Hello, once again. It's been a while since we've uploaded a video. I thought I'd catch my my supporters up. I have so many just awesome supporters. You should know that by now if you've seen my other videos. It's some of the best people I've ever met in my life. Even Lila thinks so. Her leg's getting a little better. She's walking on it now. She's limping a little bit, and believe it or not, she's starting to lose a little bit of weight. That's I still take full responsibility for that. I guess I'm the kind of guy that gives her the treats thinking she's going to love me more. But anyway, let's get started. We don't want to make it a long video and take up too much of your time. You'll see by looking around that the majority of the materials are gone. We sold those, and the things that were over there are gone, all cleaned up. There's a few more materials over there. Some under the tarp and some not under the tarp. We've opened the road so we could actually drive completely through now and out the other side of the road, so that's open. It helped for people coming to pick things up, so they can just drive in and drive out, especially if they had a trailer. It was very helpful. If you look over here, way off in the distance, let's see if I can, you'll see that there's machinery over there, and they're working, building a big old pole barn and RV storage. And so the off-grid thing is kind of not really off-grid that much anymore. Although when the green comes back and we get the leaves and stuff, you probably won't be able to see them, but I can guarantee you'll be able to hear them. So that's not exciting. Lila and I walked down. We took the ATV as far as we could, and then we walked the rest of the way down this trail here, all the way down to the left, down around by the creek. So we were down here. Trash pile, most of that stuff's got to go. Get it thrown away or get it burnt, whichever we can do. I found a local, well, for lack of a better word, a dump where we can legally dump all that stuff, because I am not going to just dump stuff somewhere. That's not me, and I think all of you know that. So, oh goodness. So the trail is down here, down that hill. So we walked around that way, and then we came back this way and walked over here and went to that hornet's nest. And we were standing at the base of the tree of that hornet's nest to get a better idea of, you know, how high up in the tree it was and what it would take to get it down. I got a phone call from a gentleman that's very interested in it, and he and I are both 59 years old, so we're not going to climb the tree. But he's local, and he knows some young guys that think they're superheroes and that don't have a problem climbing trees and doing stuff like that. So he said he's going to find a couple young fellers that don't have much common sense yet and get them to climb the tree and get the hornet's nest out. Let's see if we can walk over and take a look at it. Oh goodness. God, I'm going to miss this place. I really am. It's gorgeous out here. Still a lot of dirt and stuff that needs to be cleared up. A lot of work, but we knew that when we got started. Gonna walk to the edge here. And now this is a sheer drop off. So beyond that point, go straight down, as you can see. Yeah, it's a pretty good ways down there. And just below this rock, there's an animal den. I really don't know what kind of animal is in there. I'm guessing coyote, but that's just a random guess. So you have to look really well. I don't know if you can see it. It's right in the middle of the screen. Let's see if we can zoom. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is, right in the middle of the screen. See, you can see it right in the middle of the screen. It's almost hidden. You can see it moving in the wind. That thing is huge. That thing is the biggest I've ever seen, and it's gone through the winter storms and the wind and the rain, and it's crazy. It's not on a very big tree, that tree there. So we walked to the base of that tree down there and looked up, and I estimated it to be about 25 feet high. So gentleman's going to find a couple young kids that are superheroes, and like I said, don't have a whole lot of common sense yet, but we're going to be very careful. We don't want anybody to get hurt. I know what falling from a ladder is like, and it's not fun. So anyway, we've cleaned up, like I said, the material. We've sold what we can. We're running out of things to sell. I have a gentleman coming today to pick up the chop saw, the rigid chop saw. These people are getting a really, really good deal on all these things, and that's just for me to keep my head above water till we get the property sold. And I'm praying that we get somebody in here soon. It's only been listed for almost a week, so it's still a pretty new listing. So I'm hopeful, you know. That's pretty much all we have left there. The other ladders are gone. The one I fell from, sold that. Have my shovel and my rake. The post hole digger and the tamping rod were sold. And we got our payments made on everything for this month. I have one payment left, about a $300 payment, and then all this month's bills will be taken care of. Unfortunately, it's like the 18th. So a couple of them were late, but not late enough to incur a late fee. Okay, that's it pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna try and get her sold and get started over. And just to verify and confirm, we're not giving up. We're resetting. We're gonna try again. We're not gonna bite off so much, and we're not gonna use credit, and we're gonna be very careful where we purchase our materials. So it's gonna take longer, but it's gonna be a smarter move. I wish I'd been talking to my supporters before I got started and made these plans. They would have made a world of difference. They all have something good to add. I benefited from just about every supporter I have in one way or another. I owe the world to them. I really do. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. And there's the tree where all the big birds love to hang out. I don't know where they are right now. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So, fingers crossed. Shower works great. Shower works really, really well. And we're about to take another one here shortly. So I'm getting cleaned up and everything. So it's not like a bad camping trip where you have to go into the woods to do your business. But yeah. Okay. Grass is coming in. All that'll be green. There's seed down there, and then out to the path, and then all the way down here. All this is just turning. So this is all seeded. You can see where some of the new grass is starting to come in, all around in the back, all around the back and the both sides, little patches of grass. So it's coming in. It's gonna look nice. Somebody's gonna get a really nice cabin and a really good deal. I wish I could keep it. It would make a wonderful Airbnb. Wow, I got to clean that trash pile up. Do a lot of burning. The next several days, this whole weekend is supposed to be nice. So we're going to take advantage of that. What do you think, Lila? Lila, you want to say hi to your fans? Huh? You don't. You just want to sit there and chill out? Hey, they love you, baby. They do. They love you. Look at that tail. You know they love you. You're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. Okay, all right, I think we're gonna grab some lunch. I just wanted to get another video out. This is probably gonna be one of the final videos. There'll be several more, I think, through selling, and then the last time we leave the property. So the video series, ironically, should start with me entering the property, and you know, nothing is there. We had to pitch the tent and get started, all the way through building the cabin, to where we are now, and to the situation that we're in now, all the way to the day where we get everything in the Jeep, put it on a trailer, and leave the property for the last time. It's going to be a sad day, but it's going to be exciting knowing that I'm going to get a small apartment around here, rather inexpensive, and just a one-bedroom simple apartment for me and Lila. And I want to start the book. You know, I've been journaling a lot, and I'm running out of notebooks. I actually ran out of notebooks. I might have 3 or 4 sheets of paper left, but that's not a problem. I can use the iPad and do it digitally. I prefer writing for some reason. And then once I get the book to the publisher, we're gonna get together, the supporters and myself, and we're gonna look at the options and discuss some things, and they can put their ideas in my head and let me know what I'm not thinking about, so that I can do this the right way and we can get the animal sanctuary up and going finally. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. It just didn't happen to be here. Now, in the back of my head, I keep thinking that this was a test, that God tested me here and prepared me so that the actual build on the smaller property wouldn't seem as difficult, wouldn't seem as tough, and I should be able to get through it. I don't want to say without a problem, because we're all going to have problems doing this, but it shouldn't be anywhere near as bad. Yeah, okay, so there's that. Thank you guys for supporting us from day one, before day one actually, and we look forward to moving forward with the next project with you very much. So we love all of you to pieces, and always will. And Lila and I, we're gonna get some lunch. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy this weather. It's gorgeous. And we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.